Alright, we're just gonna skip the dragon. I just spanked that dog and that other dog. Dog. Nice. We're good. Damn, that was a little risky. Oh, lightning. Why am I collecting these? I don't know why I'm doing it. Uh-oh, it's fine. Suck it. And he's like, how did he get away? Oh, damn dog. Oh shit. Man, that got messy as hell. I was trying to kick him to death. I guess it kind of worked, along with falling. It's kind of a known Souls thing. Falling down after somebody is probably a bad choice. Alright. How do I do this thing? Let me look it up online real quick. Okay, I just watched the video. And it looks like a pain in the ass. I don't think I want to try it. Nah. What sucks about it is you can't just keep trying it over and over again. Like if you fuck up, you have to waste a whole like minute getting back to where you were just to try it again. And if you fuck up again, which is pretty easy, you gotta do it again and again and again. So I don't feel like it. I already did that other one the other day. That's enough. I'm done. It's late. I need to go to bed. But yeah, fellas. Yeah, don't get the new Halo. Not good. It's doing bad, dude. Halo is less popular than ever, dude. This is like the worst day for Halo ever. And the next day will be the worst day for Halo ever. And the day after that, it's just gonna keep being like that. Like, ooh. Bleh. Terrible. Stick to the classics. Those are good. On original hardware. But, yeah, man. These new Halos, man. They're unfinished, glitchy, buggy, have frame rate issues. They feel like a monkey shit fight jargon pile of whatever slapped together. It's pretty bad. And even if you're pretty forgiving, you're gonna walk away going, it's fine. I didn't love it, but I didn't totally hate it. You're gonna hear people like that, but nobody's like dick riding hard for this thing, making any real sense, you know. It's not. It ain't no Halo 3, man. You know, the GOAT, the best Halo. Well, any of the Bungie Halos are honestly the best Halo. People sometimes argue which one's their favorite. Yeah, sure, but you gotta admit, all of them kicked ass. And then Halo 4 showed up, and you could see some real cracks. Even in Reach and ODST. Like, Reach, the problem with ODST is three things. $60, no matchmaking for the campaign, no matchmaking for the fucking firefight mode. Like, and $60. It doesn't come with multiplayer. It does come with the full multiplayer experience in the form of a disc for Halo 3. So, yeah, if you don't have Halo 3 and you want to play multiplayer, then yeah, that's a great deal then. Go for it. But, you know, a lot of us already had Halo 3. So, yeah, it is a little overpriced. It should have been like 30 or 40 tops, you know. But whatever. And the lack of the matchmaking was a bummer. How are you going to meet new people and play the game together with them, you know? Come on. Should be a feature, but it wasn't. That's stupid. Other than that, though, the game is great. Super badass, super fun, fucking, you know, epic campaign. But, and the firefight missions were pretty sick. Especially Lost Platoon. That one's like the best one they've ever done. So, anyway, what was I saying? And then Halo Reach, the problem with that game, its rank system wasn't as good as Halo 3. The arena, that shit was dumb. Getting Onyx and all that stuff. Like, I got it, but, whatever. And then there was, what do you call it? Fucking, Bloom, yeah. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, that shouldn't have been in the game. Luckily, there were some modes that didn't have that shit. Or you could work around it to a degree, so it wasn't the worst thing ever, but yeah, it kind of sucked, but, you know, whatever. Wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was definitely, like, bad. And then there was sprint and armor abilities, and they kind of broke the game. It's really hard to balance that shit, and it did feel unbalanced. I would argue one or two armor abilities in the game, particularly armor lock and evade, were like the go-to. Sometimes a jetpack was a handy one in certain cases. Maybe the bubble shield guy for putting a bubble shield over a flag that you're trying to respawn or something like that. Sure, but for the most part, evade and like armor lock were like the go-to. So what the fuck, right? And yeah, so that was the problem with Halo Reach. Other than that, pretty damn great game. Had a lot of replay value, firefight, customizing, firefight, the campaign, the Forge world, always super fun to fuck around in. Yeah. Halo Reach was good. But yeah, you saw the cracks though showing. The Call of Duty like elements, sprint, bloom. Yeah, I don't know about that. That seems bad. And it was bad. Halo 4 comes along and we got more Call of Duty shit. They had join in progress. So you constantly join losing games, stuff like that. That sucks. Um, they had like a more noob friendly rank system than ever. Practically no rank system, basically, as I remember it. Auto aim was really sensitive in Halo 4, so it didn't take much skill to kill people. So using the bolt shot and DMR, the two guns in the game that were basically broken, that shit was like overpowered as fuck. Yeah, Halo 4 was kind of jacked up. But what am I trying to say? Oh, and they had that railgun thing. That was an annoying weapon. Made encounters pretty random. Like teams winning or losing depended on that weapon a lot. Kind of annoying. Shouldn't have weapons like that. But 343 loves their weapons like that. They're like obvious one-hit kills, but you gotta like spear the enemy with it, kind of power weapons. Nah, I don't know about that. I always try to add something to the sandbox that just kind of fucks it up. Oh, man, oh man. So anyway, fellas, but yeah, after Halo 3, you could see the Halo franchise weakening to a degree. But it was still, not that bad as long as Bungie was in charge. But after that, a different company, 343, was made by Microsoft to continue the franchise. And yeah, Halo 4 was a pretty big disappointment, man. Oh boy. Yeah, they added Universal Sprint. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, now it's just this thing you're constantly doing. There's so much pressure to just sprint. You know, most of the time it's a good idea to do it because you'll just get through things faster. You'll dodge faster. You're always sprint. Break the button on your controller that makes you sprint. You can't shoot while running though, so that's annoying. Like it's always fun to be able to jump around while shooting and be a badass who can do both at the same time. That's always an awesome feeling. Like some player's about to melee you, but you jump back, and you're gonna jump on top of some crate or something that's behind you. And while you're doing that, you're shooting him in the head. And when you land on the crate, you landed on the crate, and you jump off of the crate while still looking at him and shooting him. He's fucking dead, dude. Couldn't do anything about that move. Like that's awesome if you can do shit like that. But oh yeah. Oh, Halo 4. What a joke. Yeah, they introduced faster kill times with Halo 4, Make it more like COD, right? Oh, the perks. Oh, man, the perk system. That was bad. Yeah. They had perks just like Call of Duty. Like faster reload and grenades that blow up bigger and scavenger. You pick up more grenades off of dead bodies. And I think they made it so that you can't pick up any grenades off of any bodies unless you have the scavenger perk. Like they were having all these weird little rules like that with all these things. Man, it's not making a good Halo game. Yeah, and the maps were terrible in Halo 4. God, they were bad. Storyline was bad, campaign was bad. Light rifle, light rifle, light rifle. That's all you could use for half the campaign, if not more. Oh my god. Yeah, the art style is ugly as shit. The elites have wife beaters, and the grunts are little demon sharks. Yeah, you know, they're not cute at all. No, they're not cute at all anymore. They're totally freakish. Like, oh man, the jackal looked crazy. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that art style. They have since reverted to a more classic art style, but they still have some of their stank on the new stuff. So yeah, 343 sucks. Jesus. Yeah, Halo 4 blows. And then it got so much worse after that. Master Broken Collection, Call of Halo 5, you know, that was the most Call of Duty Halo ever made. Then they dialed back the Call of Duty-ness with Halo Infinite a little bit, but that's a live service game. It's horrible in a completely other kind of way. God damn it. And it launched really bare bones and pretty broken, never got the split screen working, a lot of microtransactions, you know, like over $1,000 worth of micros. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Yeah. And yeah, the gameplay was good in some ways, but yeah, the level design, environments, AI, everything that all the weapons to fuck with and stuff, like not that great, not very good. And the fact that it's this online only live service turd, you know, like, you don't want anything to do with it. And now they got this new cash grab evolved. This game crashes and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Infinite also lied about the trailer. Remember that trailer that looked amazing? Yeah, they had like wildlife running around on the Halo ring, like weird goat and rhino creatures and shit, and stuff going on in the ocean. Like, nah, we ain't got nothing like that in the actual game. You know, fucking bullshit, right? So yeah, this sucks. Halo is in deep shit doo doo. The new one's not selling very good, despite being multi-platform and cheaper than usual. But you know, it has no multiplayer. That's pretty obvious. Halo hasn't been good in forever, so people have given up. I think for a time, the Halo franchise lost like half of its fans, and then shortly I felt more like it lost 2/3 of its fans. But right now, I feel like it's lost like 90% of the fan base or something like that. That's what it feels like. Yeesh. Halo's deader than dog shit. Worse than I thought. I thought it was pretty bad, maybe like, you know, like oh boy, this is awful. Yeah. Like the Halo 3 launch had over 1 million people day one. This has what? Well, they did the early access thing, but once they released it to everybody, it was like, you know, we're at 50K, maybe 70K worldwide copies across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Yeah, so that's kind of a joke. That's nowhere near a fucking million, dude. So yeah, like 10 times less popular than it used to be. Halo is 10 times less popular there than it used to be. Holy crap. Yep, anyway. What a joke, right? What a downfall. That's embarrassing. They go multi-platform too, so more people can get access to the game than ever, but, you know, no one gives a shit, really. Yeah, this is kind of like, yeah, it's not good. Not good. But it's fun to make fun of it because, you know, these people are assholes who ruined Halo. Fuck them. There was a few decent workers at 343 that tried their best that got fucked over by corporate. So yeah, you know, it's kind of a messy situation. Some people deserve praise, others don't. But overall, fuck this company.